Hello guys, NautoAce here, and this is going to be the result of my top 10 prediction of E3 2016. So did I do good? Did I do bad? What happened? So with that, here is the chart and these are the results. So let's review my prediction and did it happen or not. Alright, so here we go. And also, by the way, I kind of made a mistake, or I kind of screwed up a bit on my video, my top 10, because of my numbers. Like I lost count, so it is, let's just say now it's my top 11 picks. So yeah, so I do apologize for that. So it's my top 11, including number 00 or number 11, 11 to 1, or 10 to 0. Doesn't matter, but well, I'll just use 11 to 1. Makes it easy for anyone, so just bear with it. It'll be easy. Okay, so with that, my top 11 prediction. What's the result? So number 11, at least one new IP from Nintendo. Yes, Nintendo did show one new IP, and it's called Beyond Oasis. It's a sort of RPG slash puzzle game. Basically, you have to build your oasis, your town in your oasis. So, but the bottom line is, it is a new IP from Nintendo. At least one new IP. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Number 2, Sony or Microsoft will show more than one IP. Yep, they kind of did it. They did it. Sony did show some IP. Microsoft showed some IP. Okay, for Microsoft, a little bit of cop out. They have, well, yeah, they already showed it last year, but they still showed it this year, or they re-showed it, let's just say, which is Recoil, Scalebound, and Pirate of the Sea. So yeah, so that one. Alright, so Microsoft, they showed The Last Guardian again. They showed Horizon Zero Dawn, but they did show something new. They showed what's the other one? Okay, I forget the name, but shoot, Dead End. I think that's what they call it. It's basically by Band Studio. It was a zombie shooter. Yeah, so common, but again, it's a new IP from a different studio. From, of course, Kojima Studio. That's Stranded. That's a new IP. New IP there. You can't deny that. So, yeah, more than one. So, there you go. So, I got that one. That's number 10. Number 8. Number 9. I'm too confused here. Okay, so number 11, they had a new IP. Number 10, Sony and Microsoft, they show more than one IP. Number 9 is they will showcase Last Guardian again. They did. Nothing really new. The only new information they did was they showed when the date's gonna come out, October 25th. Awesome. There you go. Again, that's number 9. Number 8. PS4 will have a major update. Unfortunately, they didn't mention any update, no backwards compatibility, no improvement, nothing. So, sadly, that was a false prediction. Number 7, Wii U will have a price cut during E3 or in the future. I have to say no because, well, they don't really mention price at E3 2016. I probably should have known that before. And if they're gonna do a price cut, they're probably gonna do it before announcing NX. I'm just guessing. So yeah, no dice on number 7. Number 6, Sony might have a price cut or a price drop due to PlayStation VR. Same deal. No mention in it, unfortunately. So right now, PlayStation 4 is $350 is the lowest one. VR is $400, and if you want the better version, excuse me, $500. So there you go. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that's number 6. Number 5. More news about Final Fantasy 15, but not Kingdom Hearts 3. And I was right. No mention of Kingdom Hearts 3 because the reason is when they did the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 0.2 2.8 final prologue, they did say that more information about Kingdom Hearts 3 will be on December. Maybe PlayStation Experience, who knows? But they did show more information about Final Fantasy 15. One is in the Xbox conference, they showed them fighting against Titan, and then on the PlayStation conference, they showed Final Fantasy 15 VR experience, where you take the perspective of Prompto and you see in the eyes of Prompto. I don't get it. Whatever. Let's move on. So number 4, there will be a sequel from an old game. Which is it? I don't know. Yes, they showcase sequels. 1, a new God of War. The new God of War takes place after God of War 3, when Kratos finally killed Zeus. This is what the aftermath is. A lot of times keeps happening. Kratos is older, he's wiser, and he has a son. Surprisingly, Box Boy 2 was announced. And this one's sort of a cop out, but Rhythm Heaven Megamix is also been announced. Sadly, it's only right now digital only. I'm guessing because that game really known for not really selling well in America, in the West. But again, it's a sequel. Watch Dogs 2, State of Decay 2. See, yeah, so there are a lot of sequel from an old game that also old that now has a sequel. I would say Call of Duty, but it's not really a sequel because Call of Duty is basically just every year they just have one, so that don't count. So that's number 4. Number 3, report on a price drop of games, whether Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. I was hoping someone will say about price drop of the game, no, the new standard MSRP, no dice. That's number 3. Number 2, my Nintendo will get some improvement. Well, not so much of an improvement, but they did add some new stuff. Mitomo basically gave you a new outfit for Link, or for your character, but the Link, that you get a Link wig, Link with a hat. Excuse me, do apologize, and a Link shirt. But they did. I have heard they did add new My Mission on E3 2016 for during the month of E3 2016. So I guess, but the improvement that I wanna mention was that I wanted to see was, like I said before, have my Nintendo like an app, put it on the Wii U, 3DS, NX, like it's in the web, and showcase it to your friends. Like, hey, I did this achievement. Again, it is a good start. Needs more time to develop. And then number 1 is Kojima Production will show their game post Konami. And I was right. Yes, they did show a game. Kojima Production post Konami showed the game, and it's called Death Stranded, starring Norman Reedus. So there you go. I can't believe I got that right. There it is. So top 10 11 prediction. So out of 11, I got 6 right out of 11. So I give that a C. So I can't believe it. There you go. That's the result. So maybe you had a better prediction than I did, but unfortunately, that's my prediction. Not too bad, 6 out of 11. So with that, thanks for listening.